So I'm just at Woodland now. You can see how huge this place is. It's on the highway. Sorry, I can't think which highway right now. But you can see how big this place is. They actually have a house and a cabin down there that they've built too that's for sale. But this place is absolutely huge. It's near Evansburg in Alberta. So, awesome place, family-owned business. So we try and come here to get as much as possible and do as much business here as possible because it is family-owned, not one of the big chains. So the guys are always really helpful here, and we just like coming here. It's a bit of a drive for us, about 40 minutes, but we just like doing business here. So. This actually goes on way down this way too. There are other buildings and everything with all kinds of stuff in them. There's not too much they don't have in here. That's Katie helping Chris. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Katie. She turned around and it wasn't Katie. Looked like her from behind. So this goes off into an addition here. You can also see from looking out here at all the different sheds and buildings that they've got product in. It's just huge here. So I custom ordered a window for the kitchen because it had to be a particular size. Getting some wood stoves in for winter already, I think. Got all kinds of vents for your roof. This is all venting and stove pipes in here. Plumbing. I should look for my shower head. There's a certain one that I'm looking for. They've got linoleum on the roll down there if you want to buy some. Gonna need a lot of these parts too that Chris has on the list for today. Oh, they have the ready-made mirrors here too. I think a 36 by 48 is exactly what I need for my bathroom too, but I won't get that yet. Too much risk of it getting broken before I ever get around to... Oh my goodness, they got stuff in here too. Wow.
Sure. Had a bouquet of flowers.
Yeah. Got all your bulk nails, tools. There's just almost nothing they don't have. I think we asked for something once and they didn't have it. That was kind of a shock.
Thank you,
Hi.
You have to send Peter on this one.
Yeah.
Peter to this one. Bought a steady here for 2001. And I wonder if you can look up the imagery because
There's Katie.
Good afternoon, landscaping.
So we're back home with our goodies for today. Already tired. A long day for us old people. Got quite a bit of stuff here. Oh, I think most of it's in the back of the truck now. So I got my custom order window and my door. This door is going to get a window cut out from it too. We have the window pane in the sea container. Got the ABS for the plumbing and got the electrical panel and a bunch of other stuff. So I guess Chris has already got it unloaded. Look at the babies. They get so excited when we come in here. Seem scared of everything, but pretty soon they'll go out in the chicken tractor and they'll be really happy. This is going to get pretty small in another week or so for these guys. But not too sure how many roosters and how many hens are in here. Won't know for a while yet. I don't know where Chris put all the stuff. Oh yeah, the storage unit. The trailer. Ay, ay, ay. So yeah, we got the PEX, the electrical panel, and a lot of the wire and everything that we need to do that. And when I say we, that means him. Don't forget, I'm just the designer. Or the donkey. I'm there to hold the dumb end of the tape measure, like I said before. We're just putting stuff away in the sea can here, where I'm building the tiny house. And look, Chris was putting the stuff in here, and look what's on the floor! It's like, I don't know if it's even a small egg. It wouldn't be a medium, it's tiny. But I don't even know how they got in here. There was poop here, so obviously somebody came in. Oh, yes, obviously somebody came in. That's her, that's Gertie. Chris was thinking it was her that laid it in here. She's the one that follows him around everywhere. And, whoops, we found an egg in here. First egg ever. Good girl. Gertie doesn't go in the freezer. No way. So excited. Oh my goodness, could this week get any more exciting? Could it get any more exciting? Oh my god. An egg, a wood-burning cook stove, all kinds. We're going to do plumbing and electrical this week. Well, we meaning Chris, of course. I'm just the designer. But yeah, she thinks this is going to be her new chicken coop, I guess. And I think she's in here looking for her egg. Can't believe it. Like, look at the size of this thing. Look how small it is. And it's broken. Is it broken? No, it's not broken. But that's tiny, 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 tiny. That's the first egg. I think today is July 23rd. Oh, it's my sister's birthday. Awesome. Tiniest egg I've ever seen. And Gertie's in here looking for a place to lay some more. Aren't ya? I think you're gonna have to come out of there because you're not gonna like getting locked in there. Hee. Oh my goodness. Well, see, that's the problem now that they're allowed to go everywhere. I was saying to Chris the other day, I hope they're not laying eggs under the sea container. Yeah. Yeah, Chris is just saying he's going to put the egg in the nesting box and see if she wants to go back in there. But yeah, it's exciting. Doesn't take much to get me excited. You all know that by now. Here she comes back out. Oh, good girl. Yeah, go lay some more eggs. I want one every day. Every day, girls. Come on, get with the program. Well, now I'm over the moon. Seriously. Seriously over the moon. First egg. So excited. Anyway, that's it. That's it. We can't get too much better than this, I don't think. I gotta go because I hear that attack bird behind me. But that's exciting. Now a lot of that work can get done, and we've got some nice weather ahead again here, so good times. So I gotta go help him unload that window and door. The only place to put it is in the shed. The shed's getting smaller by the day too, that and this trailer. But that might just be it for today. I might go out and look at the garden later. We're trying to put the babies out in the sun for a while every day. I don't know if it makes any difference, but it just seems nice to have them out in the sunshine. So, and we've got the other window and door in here, but I will have to go into the deep dark bowels of the old sea can to find the cutout that's going in this door. And we're gonna have to get this stuff, the steel cut and these installed pretty quick because we're running out of room to store stuff here. This is crazy. No more room at the inn. No more room for anything. So, I mean, thank goodness we were able to put the wood stove at Bob and Rita's. These tomato plants are going crazy again. I don't know why, like I was just saying to Chris, some of the peas are like really thick and heavy, and then some are like there's barely anything happening. Just a spindly little plant. You can see the difference there. Those ones as opposed to those ones. Don't ask me what happened with that thing on with the yellow flowers on it. I think that was supposed to be broccoli. But look at the branches on this tomato plant. Like that can come off. And these big ones. So again, I only did this days ago, and it's already time to butcher these again. And I keep forgetting to look for more tomato cages in town. But you can see these little tomatoes are getting big really quick. Still don't know what I'm going to get out of this. Hopefully spaghetti squash. Lots of blossoms in there. Lots and lots and lots. But if you look down at these tomato plants, again, me butchering them did not do them any harm at all. They're ready to be done again. So that one needs the cutters, it's so big. So yeah. It was only a few days ago I did these again, and they're ready to be done again. So, and then again, it's a matter of making sure the branches that are high enough are up over top of the ring so they're getting supported. But yeah, gonna have to do these again tomorrow. You can see the tomatoes coming now, the Romas. I just stocked up in town on our favorite spaghetti sauce because it was $1.99 a jar, and I think it's like 600 or 700 milliliter jars, and they're in the like a sealer type jar, so they were $1.99. Like, that's just stupid pricing. So I grabbed a whole bunch, I think 30 or more jars of the spaghetti sauce. But I think I might try making salsa with these Roma tomatoes. I haven't made salsa before. I've done a lot of canning, but I haven't made salsa, and that's something we like to have quite often. Rusty's in the garden again with one of his girls. My goodness, I just saw him attack Sadie from behind, and she's deaf now, a little earlier as soon as we got home. So I gave him a whack. But yeah, I mean, she ran at one of the chickens the other day, so he was just doing his job protecting the chickens, but now he's attacking her unprovoked from behind. So Rusty's going to be going in the freezer if he starts attacking my baby every time she comes outside. I'm sorry. Not putting up with that at all. I'm sure I'll get a lot of comments about that too, but nope. Not going to happen. She's almost 16. She's my baby. And she's deaf, so she didn't hear him coming. I'm glad I actually saw what happened though, because now I know he's attacking her completely unprovoked. So anyway, not too happy with you, Rusty, at all. Yep. If we get nice roosters out of the next batch, Your days are gonna be numbered if you attack my baby like that. Better get with the program. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna have to herd some chickens out of the garden again. Look at this plant. Like, I don't even know what to say anymore. This I didn't know. I mean, the stuff I really wanted, like the spinach in this row, didn't happen. And Rusty, no. Go. Go on. Go on. Get. He's getting pretty cheeky with me too. So the carrots are really taking off. So I'm happy with that too. I wasn't too sure what was going to happen with the carrots. They didn't seem to be doing anything. But again, even though we have well water, not city water, it always seems to do better when you have the rain rather than watering. The blossoms on here are crazy too. Now this is where I saw what, yeah, so I think that's squash. There's quite a few of those in here. Again, this plant is like waist high now. This is the zucchinis. Yeah. Just tons and tons and tons. And I'm so used to picking up zucchini at the grocery store now. I almost picked up some zucchini. I'm gonna have to get some of these. The blossoms on here are awesome now. Yep. I'll say it again, it doesn't take too much to get me excited. Lots of blossoms on the beans. They're doing just super. And look at that either cucumber or squash plant from here. I had no idea that this could even happen. No idea at all. And there, from here you can see the difference in the peas from there. And then the whole other half of the row simply didn't come up. Again, I just don't know why. Got the odd weed coming through here in the holes where nothing came up. But you know, again, the weeds were almost waist high last year, at least knee high. It was just crazy. Couldn't do anything. Couldn't keep up at all. It just wasn't possible. So, farmers going by, our farmer friend, one of them. But yeah, look at in here. These plants are just so huge and so heavy. I honestly have never seen anything like this. Like I said, I've never gardened before. I've grown potatoes and that's it in my son's backyard in the city years ago. But I have never had a garden like this in my entire life, and I did not know this was possible. Well, now I got more. See, I think the chickens actually follow me in here, so it's kind of my fault that they're in here. But yeah, the carrots are looking pretty good. They're pulling all of my onions. They like onions and garlic, unfortunately. So yeah. Anyway, it's looking really good. These beets are doing really good down at this end. Don't know why these ones did so well. Not down at the other end. Well, a little bit, but a lot of them didn't come up. So again, and I think this was supposed to be broccoli, I think. A few weeds coming up. But it doesn't look like I'm getting broccoli out of this stuff. Nothing coming out of this one. Again, some of the seeds we may not have cut the holes big enough. So there's a thistle coming out of that one. I'm not pulling that out with my bare hands. The chickens did this, I can tell. But yeah, these ones, I can't even remember what was supposed to come up out of here. Got nothing. Don't know. Oh, you know what? This is supposed to be the garlic, I think. Hey chicken, get going, or you're going in the freezer. Oh, see, that's what's happened to these pea plants. They've pecked them. Sadie killed so many last year trying to get mice because the weeds were so high that there were tons of mice in the garden, and she was after the mice, so she killed all my peas. So now the chickens are doing it. Look at the runner on this squash. Again, this is, if you haven't watched before, this was 8 seeds I planted out of a squash from the kitchen. 8 seeds. Crazy. Anyhow. Yep, the tomatoes are looking awesome. And I really don't know, you know, what kind of a yield I'm going to get or what I'm going to get as far as tomatoes go. This is, like I say, everything's a learning experience. This is all new to me. So I don't really know what I'm going to get as far as yield goes. But I think the tomatoes that we do have, I'm just going to concentrate on one thing and maybe do salsa. Because I stocked up on a lot of spaghetti sauce, and I mean, I can't even make it that cheap. So, got spaghetti sauce, and I think I'll concentrate on salsa. And I'm just watching all these idiot chickens and my beans. I'm gonna have to go chase them out. So, that's enough for the garden today. The potatoes are doing awesome too. I didn't show that today, but they are doing really awesome. Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share this video with your family and friends. And we'll see you next time.